Collective, welcome to the channel. This is going to be a career and finance reading for those of you who are interested. Just a little something different. Not everybody's interested in love. I was led to do one, so that's what we're doing. Be careful about the first thing I got. Be careful about you doing something backwards. You might be doing something, skipping a step, or like just doing something backwards. So just pay attention in like how you're doing something here, or the order in which you're doing it, okay, when it comes to career and finances. So pay close attention to what you're doing, because it might be real easy slip up or a mistake or something, and you missed a step, and then, you're not happy with that. So what do we have for the collective? Take what resonates, and then whatever doesn't, just leave it for somebody else. What do we have for the collective when it comes to finances and career? What do they need to know? We have sever vows of poverty. Sever vows of poverty. So right now, maybe you and money, are not like seeing eye to eye right now. There is maybe some challenges and some difficulties when it comes to money here. This could be you feeling like you wish your money, obviously, right, was better, or you are not feeling like confident in where you want to be right now when it comes to your financial goals. You might be struggling a little bit right now. There could also be, I have to say this, some form of self-denial when it comes to you and money and your relationship, okay? This money running through your pockets and running through your hands. Pay attention to what you're spending, and also pay attention to the relationship that you have with money. Like, what's your thought process when it comes to it, right? Because there's something here unconscious that I feel like you may not be aware that you're doing when it comes to money. So Spirit wants you to know that there's no need for you to suffer or sacrifice. All you need to do is hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. And as you do so, all of the effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. So maybe you're coming from a family where you grew up in poverty, or you didn't grow up around a rich family, or you didn't always have the best, but your family still made a way, right? This is you just saying, hey, I don't have to be living in that right now, right? As an adult, my relationship with money could be different. So what else for the collective? We have quiet retreat. This is deep today. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. So be able to discern like what you have going on externally from what you got going on internally here. Create this quiet time for yourself, and you'll have more clarity about what you need to do next. Remember, I was saying earlier, like, be careful with like the order in which you're either moving or the order that you're doing something here. You need to take some quiet time so you can focus on, like, pay attention to think about how you're doing something, or write down your thoughts, or write out your plan, or review your plan. Spirit wants you to schedule some quiet time so you can take a look at this. Okay, give me one more for the collective. I got two more. Face your financial fears. This is deep today. It says, when you are honest with yourself about your fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness. You'll realize that you, in fact, have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. So this severing ties of poverty, remember we talked about like this self-denial here. Maybe the only thing that's holding you back is like a thought process, but that might not even be your own thought process. That might just be like the way you were raised. So make sure you're paying attention to your relationship and your current subconscious thoughts that I feel like you might not even be aware of when it comes to your relationship with money. Okay, and release fear and failure, or like, I'm just saying, focus on your priorities. So it is time for you to go somewhere, sit down, be very quiet, so you can figure out what it is that you want to do next to make sure that you move it in the right direction. Okay, it says where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Okay, that means wherever you're putting your energy, collective, is where you're going to get the most benefit and the most outcome. So your priorities are just basically calling you to, to whatever you want to produce This is giving me Eight of Swords energy, a feeling of like anxiety, being in your head or thinking negatively or whatever it is. Also, procrastination. I feel like someone here may be procrastinating, addressing something that they need to sit down and finally address. Okay, you got to sit down and think about your finances and work through it, collective. You can do it. It says even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. So if you've been procrastinating on doing something that you know that you need to be doing, or something that you should have did a long time ago, Spirit is saying don't do that, basically. Okay, address it. So what else does the collective need to know about finances here? Spirit guides. The Five of Cups. Man, you might just be spending money, like not happy with your current financial situation right now. Make sure you're not making big purchases that you don't regret later, okay? Or that you're not spending money that you're going to regret later, okay? The Hermit energy. Spirit is telling you to sit down and chill and don't beat yourself up about it, but also here, don't be spending money unnecessarily. Like, really think about it before you do it, because I feel like, how every now and then it's like if you buy that car, but you have the money to pay the car note, but like you'll be extending yourself a little too much, right? So make sure you're not making any regretful purchases or doing anything of that nature, right? Really take a look and evaluate your finances. Spirit wants you to do that. If you don't, Spirit is saying, yeah, like you'll regret it if you don't. You could be a Virgo or Cancer, a Pisces or a Scorpio. Some of y'all might be taking the time to the World card. So this is telling me like, okay, you've already learned a lesson. You've already been through, like in the past, I feel like you have had some regrets when it comes to your finances and your career, right? Whatever this is, and you're thinking about how you can move differently now. I do see some form of success with the World card. Show me more here. I feel like you guys are really like being real with yourselves and realizing like what your strengths and your weaknesses are. Show me more here. When it comes to like money, your relationship with money, you're definitely realizing some shit. You are realizing something. We got the World and the Wheel. You could be seeing 10-10 or 11-11. The Sun card is like, the Wheel is like, you know exactly what you need to do to be successful and moving forward. So I feel like after a period of like not being happy with your finances or not being happy with your career, and having regrets about maybe staying at a job for too long that you really don't love or you really don't like, or after having a habit of overspending or not paying bills or just wanting to get out of debt, right? And not being happy with the debt that you're currently in, you're taking a look and reflecting and evaluating your finances or your current situation on where you want to be, where you want to go, the World and the Wheel. You're like, okay, I know what direction I need to move in. I need to make some changes. Boom, I know what I need to do to get right back on the right track. So you could be a Leo, you could be a fixed sign, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, any of these signs. King of Cups, you could be a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. That's masculine energy. This is good. Scorpio energy, death and rebirth. I feel like this is you really like ending some habits, because whatever these habits are, it's got you stressed out, or whatever job or career this is, and you're not happy with it, you're stressed out about it, and you're gonna have to stop whatever this is. But you've realized that, and that's good. So yeah, make the changes. Spirit is telling you to make these changes. Show me more here. The Strength card, more Leo energy. You're just going to have to push through. I know this is going to be rough and tough on you with this Nine of Swords, the Strength card, but you have the courage and the power to change your situation. Okay? That's what Spirit is telling you here. Yeah, you do. You have the power to change the current situation if you just hang in there and you stick with the plan. Stick to the plan, okay? Four of Wands is like you finally getting stability, right? Finally getting the job that you want that provides you with more money or more stability in your finances with this Four of Wands. Being able to save money, being able to do more. Some of y'all might be needing to move, and you might be realizing you need to move somewhere and spend less money. I don't know what this burden is about here on the Ten of Wands, but you might be feeling overwhelmed. Like I said, it's like making a purchase that's cost too much, or, you know, overextending yourself financially. That could be it. Staying at a job you're not happy with that stresses you out. Show me more here for the collective. Let's see what's going on with your career here. We have movement. Somebody definitely could be moving, okay? But this is also giving me like action. It's time for you to take action here. It says you'll make good progress now, and you'll be able to overcome any obstacles in your path. Yeah, this is definitely you overcoming some obstacles, but you're going to be a little stressed out about it. I'm not going to lie, but you can do this with the Strength card. Big leaps forward are possible. This is possible. Do not stand in your own way. Okay, what else for the collective? Yeah, y'all have a new life after some drama. I don't know what this drama is. Some of y'all could be experiencing drama when it comes to money or when it comes at work. It says beware of troublemakers in the workplace. The job that you want may have too much upheaval to bear. Keep emotions and gossip in check. Like I said earlier, like, you're not happy with this job, you know, or you're not happy with your finances. There's definitely some drama behind it or some regrets, and it's got you stressed out with this Nine of Swords energy. So all Spirit is telling you to do is to keep your emotions and gossip in check. Don't gossip with the coworker. Just stay to yourself and mind your own business. You have a new life here that's coming towards you, that you're going to be taking some action as forward movement after experiencing some form of drama. It says you may get a fresh start or be called to a new perspective to your old job. You may also get a tempting job offer or a new place. I did not just say like somebody's probably moving or something, or they know they need to move, but also too, you could be getting a new job. So something new is coming in, stable, okay? Adventure. Yeah, this is like the Fool energy. With this wheel and the world, this is success and achievement, y'all. So even like I said, to some degree, this is not going to be easy, but keep pushing forward, okay? Don't let people stress you out. The best thing you could do for yourself is to chill, be in hermit energy, pay attention to what you're doing. Don't be gossiping with other people, you know, and focus on you, and don't worry about nobody else or whatever else, you know. It says you make exciting work moves that could take you outdoors or on a trip. You'll be climbing steadily to reach your financial goals. So again, success, achievement, changes, maybe even travel with this wheel and this world energy here. And then we have in the flow. The universe is sending you help. Tap into your inner power and go deeper to create the purposeful life that you want to have. Okay, so be open to giving and receiving. Something good and better is coming in. It's more stable. It's going to make your life more stable. Has something to do with your purpose, or so the universe is about to send you a leg up. So just be ready to leap and take action and move. Some form of movement. Some of y'all may be moving or traveling. Accepting a new position. Show me more here when it comes to money for the collective. It says this situation is all bad. You see what I'm saying? Y'all know the situation is bad, but keep your emotions in check, okay? Whatever you do. Don't let these people stress you out. Yeah, didn't I say that? Look at that, Spirit. Thank you. Stop overspending. Stop overspending. Hustling multiple resources. So some of y'all may be doing something on the side here, or you might be thinking about like, okay, how can I, make more money? You should do that. It says wealthy woman, rich bitch, hustler, and provider. So the key here might be for some of y'all to create a side hustle. You know what I'm saying? Like have multiple streams of income. Do more than one thing. If you've been thinking about doing that, do it. Show me more. It says that career is waiting for you. So y'all know y'all are not happy with your current situation. It's time for you. You definitely have the option for something new and to act on that. Okay. And it says debt free at last. Yeah, y'all are really like, I feel like after regret purchases or overspending or overextending yourself financially, you're going to be making some changes and getting through it and becoming debt free, and then learning how to spend your money wisely. You know what I'm saying? That's that hermit energy, like learning from the past. That's that the 5 of Cups in the hermit is like, I'm learning from the past. I learned a very valuable lesson. I shouldn't have done that, but like it's a loss, right? The 5 of Cups is like grieving over a loss or accepting a loss, accepting the situation for what it is. But the hermit is like, well, I won't do that shit next time. So your hard work is paying off. So for those of you who are trying to pay off debt, you're trying to move different, you're trying to make better decisions and choices when it comes to money in your career, continue to do that. I know it's been an uphill battle, but you can do it. Keep pushing forward. And I hope this reading resonated for y'all. Hit the like button, subscribe here if anything resonated for you, and I'll see y'all later.